Also, quick question, yeah? Arsenal Fan TV.
Gunners!
Yeah, I want to, first of all, ask, why you always score against Arsenal every single time?
I don't know. It's, when you score once, you always want to score, and that's the spirit I have when I play, but every game, not only against Arsenal. So.
You enjoying your time out here? I mean...
Guys, it's Ogs here from the US. Today is the match day. Match day vibes. Today is the day that the king is going to dominate at the Emirates. I hope so, because people have been comparing Romelu Lukaku with Didier Drogba. Well, let Lukaku be Lukaku and Drogba be Drogba. But always people are going to compare them. You can't avoid that. That's just natural, and it's just putting a lot of pressure on Lukaku. But Drogba is Drogba and Lukaku is Lukaku. So in this video, I wanted to make my combined 11 between both teams, if that makes sense. So I tried really very hard to find some players from the Arsenal team that can make the starting 11. I have to admit that it was very hard to find them, because at the moment they are having some issues. Aubameyang not scoring, and he's coming from the COVID. He trained and he might even play against us. He's good at the moment, but I was really struggling to find any player that can really get there in the starting 11. But I wanted really to be fair enough and give them some players. Not necessarily that those players are better than the Chelsea team, but you have to put some of them just for the sake of fairness. So this is my combined 11 for the game. Edouard Mendy in goal. Back three of Rudiger, Thiago Silva and Azpilicueta. Wing backs, I'll go with Ntieni and then James. The pivot, I will go with N'Golo Kante and Xhaka. Front three, I will go with Aubameyang, Lukaku and Mason Mount. Okay. Don't shoot me yet. Give me a chance to explain myself the choice. First of all, I told you that we have to find a way of putting certain players from the Arsenal team, because we can't put the entire team of Chelsea. It's not gonna be fair. It's gonna, it's not gonna make sense for a combined 11. It's called combined 11. So I put Ntieni there because everybody knows that that guy is very good. He could have played in the back three, but I prefer to put him in place of Marcos Alonso or Chile, because he's good. Tierney is a very good player and captain material. I also choose to put Xhaka to play in the pivot with N'Golo Kante, because we know N'Golo Kante is N'Golo Kante. You can't really take him off. He's coming from an injury, but he's been training with the team for the last couple of days, so he's going to be there. And why Xhaka? Xhaka got some kind of character, you know what I mean? Because we know that Kante is a little bit quiet. He's always dominating on the field, but he doesn't have that, that little bit of nastiness that you need in the game. And we all know that Xhaka always tries to score, and not always, but he often scores against Chelsea. The last game that we lost at the Emirates, he scored, and also the other game that we won 2-1, he scored too in the preseason. Thomas Partey is injured, so he won't be able to play. That's why I didn't put him in the midfield, in case you ask me. And Sambi Lukonga, he just joined Arsenal. We don't know how he's going to perform in a big name, so don't put a lot of pressure on a kid. I think Xhaka is the person to go with. N'Golo Kante. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, yeah, he just got the COVID, but he's coming back, and I heard that he's training and could play against Chelsea, so I'm gonna just throw him over there. Like I said, it could have been Martinelli, but I just choose Aubameyang for the end product because we need some goals. So from the left hand side, it's gonna be him, and it could have been also the guy, what's his name, Odegaard, but Odegaard is not qualified yet to play because he needs some paperwork done. So just in case you ask me why you didn't put this on that, this is just my choice, and feel free to also give your starting 11 or your combined 11. I don't think anybody is going to be right here or wrong because we're just having fun. That's why it's called predictions, because nobody knows. Bukayo Saka is making a strong case here. In case Aubameyang is not 100% fit, I'm gonna replace him by Bukayo Saka. Yeah, and he's going to play from the left hand side just to supply to Romelu Lukaku, the big man in front, because that guy is going to score some golazos. And like I said, Mason Mount is gonna be very difficult to take him out due to overall game, what he does to the team. But you could have chosen maybe Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech is back, but he still has some pain in his shoulder, but can play. But I don't think it's gonna be in his, his level. He's not going to perform 100% because still a little bit of pain. So we're gonna have to avoid him getting injured again. So I'm gonna leave the magician on the bench. Kalim Hussein-Odoi, you can make a case, but in this, if I have to choose between him and Mount, I'm gonna take Mount, to be honest with you. And yeah, like I said, we have so many choices here, and this is just personal, and you might have a different idea. Feel free to leave in a comment and let us know why you choose such and such. Make no mistake, this doesn't mean that Chelsea are going to dominate Arsenal because it's a London derby. Everything goes out of the window in a London derby. Okay, I don't care how good or how bad you've been, a derby is a derby. And last time, even when I made my combined 11, it's only like 2 Arsenal players in my team. But at the end, they beat us, on Boxing Day. And then they beat us also under Thomas Tuchel. And I was so pumped, and I was thinking that we're going to destroy them and get our revenge. What happened? They beat us. And all of the times, they don't have like their best players on the field. It's gonna be like Aubameyang not there, or Lacazette not there, such and such not there. The defense is shambolic, Gabriel, no such and such. But at the end, they ended up by beating us. So this is just on paper. So we have just to play the game on the field actually. But as a Chelsea fan, what do you expect me to say? I'm gonna always support my team. On paper, we are better than them. Now it's time to confirm on the field. Now, who is going to manage this team? Clearly, between Thomas Tuchel and Mikel Arteta. On paper, if you look at their record playing against each other, Arteta got 1 over Tuchel. But there is no doubt in my mind that Tuchel got more experience. Tuchel is a better manager, and I'm gonna choose him as the manager of this team. Anyways, guys, join us in a little bit now on Fans FC for the pre-game show. Have your say. It's free for everybody. You can call and come talk to us. Tell us what you think about the game, and we're gonna have a lot of fun over there.